Hi guys, I'm back for another video. I thought today that I would discuss why I think it's so important to learn a second language or multiple languages. Let's jump in. Reason number 1. You can literally speak to anyone. The more languages you know, the more people you can speak to, which means the more friends you get. I mean, who doesn't want more friends? Unless you hate people, then still learn languages because you're going to play on the gaming world or something like that, and then you're going to have to speak to people anyways. Reason number 2. Any book that has been translated or movie that's been translated loses some of the original meaning. Whether it's the Bible, whether it's The Little Prince, etc. All of them lose meaning during translation. In addition, learning multiple languages forces you to learn more about cultures, which in turn opens your mind and broadens your horizons. For example, through studying Japanese and Japanese culture, I've learned a lot more about how I am perceived by the world and how I coexist with everything in the world. Sounds geeky, but it's actually really interesting. As for French aspect in culture, I've learned a lot about how I eat, so now I am more conscious of how long it takes me to eat. The French really take time to eat, whether it means sitting down for 30 minutes, an hour, however long. In studying German, the German helped me become more realistic and also more honest with myself. Going along with the cultural aspect and opening you up to new horizons, you will be more accepting of challenges. Whether that means going to a country you've never been to, whether it means doing that one thing that you've always been scared to do, or whether it just means exploring a city on your own and you've never been alone before. Literally, learning cultures just makes you such a more confident person and you feel more capable of being independent. As a side note, you also have really good career opportunities. You could be a translator, you could work for the government, you could work at the embassies, you can also work overseas. It gives you so many opportunities. I've had opportunities to teach English in Japan. I've had opportunities to teach English in France. I've also had the opportunity to become an au pair. Although I've turned these opportunities down, I'm still getting the opportunities to do these things. I think my most favorite tip, or my most used tip, is anytime I'm gonna travel, I always learn a little bit about the culture and a little bit about the language, so then I help protect myself while traveling. You may ask, well, how does this benefit you while traveling? If I'm going to a country that speaks a certain language, if I know their cultures, I'm less likely to get in trouble with the law or government. I'm also less likely to be scammed or taken advantage of. Now this could happen a couple of ways, say you see the street market people, the people that have like little tie-up things, which by the way are illegal, so don't support that. But anyways, those people will often barter with you, and sometimes if you don't know the language, you end up getting scammed. In addition, you seem like a local, so you don't stand out nearly as much to the people that are going to try and pickpocket and also try and steal or scam or whatever. So if you look more like a local, people are going to treat you more like a local. You get the most immersive experience possible. So if you go to a country, and even if you don't speak the whole language, maybe you only know a couple of words, people will still respect you so much more than if you just show up like a rich American. In being culturally immersive, you get to learn more about the culture, you get to make connections with people that actually live there, you could even make lifelong friends just by communicating with someone, and also you're gonna understand a lot more about the historical significance of where you're at, and they can point you in the best food direction. So if you're really wanting like that super authentic Thai restaurant, they'll be like, that way, and you'll be like, thanks, take that one from me. Very helpful. Those are my top tips for why you should study another language or why you should be multilingual. If you have anything you would like to add, or if you have any other tips for anyone else that's going to be traveling or wanting to study another language, or if you have any questions for me, pop them down in the comment section below. Alright, I'll let you go now. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.